Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I am gonna be continuing with my reactions to the exciting 4-parter finale to the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, with Season 2, Episode 13A, Anatawa Hitorijanai, which is Japanese for You Are Not Alone, which I'm curious to find out what exactly that means, because that's what Hamato Karai, yeah, that was kind of wild. I am still shaking about that. That's what she said right before she died to the Turtles. Which could mean that they're going to team up with a lot of characters most likely or something along those lines. That's my assumption. They're going to team up with a lot of characters to defeat the Shredder. Or they're going to use the power of family, Vin Diesel style, to defeat the Shredder. Either way, I'm really excited. It's been really cool. These episodes have genuinely been like, holy moly, mind-blowing excitement, and I just don't know how much more we can ramp it up, because I feel like we're really gonna ramp up until the final episode, which is the next one. And then I'm obviously also really excited to get into the movie, which is probably gonna be also really exciting. Especially because I actually have no idea about anything about that movie. I only have one spoiler about it, about a certain character appearing in it, but that's it. I don't know the plot, I don't know the villain, I don't know anything. And maybe I'll get an idea of what potentially the movie is gonna be like once we actually have the series finished. But still, we have 2 more episodes before we get there. And I'm just really eager to continue, so before we do, as usual, I do want to remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon or Ko-fi account, because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans. And by doing so, you also get access to the full-length version of this reaction, as well as all of the reactions that I do on the channel, which includes cartoons, short live-action TV series, long live-action TV series, anime series, and movie full-length reactions. Alternatively, you can also just stick with the YouTube version of this reaction and simply like the video, but it is greatly appreciated if you do make the extra step of supporting me. Now that we've gotten that out of the way though, without further ado, let's start off my reaction to Rise of the TMNT, Season 2, Episode 13A, Anatawa Hitorijanai, in 3, 2, 1. The red sky, that's so cool. I wonder if that's a reference, I just realized that. It's the red sky from the 1987 series.
As long as they're a Hamato, there is a chance. A chance to do what? I don't know, I didn't get to ask him that. Don't worry, I'm the big brother, the one who is the biggest. It's on me to figure out how to stop the Shredder.
How? We've got no weapons, no layer, no sensei.
And no Gram.
Hopefully we can get her back. Dude, you just found out that she existed. You shouldn't feel too bad about her.
Say lemonade.
Destroying Karai should have given me her power. You were trying to harness the Hamato essence? Just try again with this guy.
Holy shit.
You need him alive. In order to extract the essence, you will need the ancient mystic compound known as Empyrean. This very rare and very valuable. Ooh.
Where do I find this substance?
Why do you not know what to do? You don't really seem that threatening with your lack of knowledge like this.
I cannot believe you are doing this. You turned God. You know this day was coming, Rat. He hates me, I hate him. It's kind of our thing. And now, I win. Where is the MP?
I don't think he is siding with the Shredder. He is tricking him. I think he genuinely has become good.
Thinking really hard. Weapons, let's do those. I can make you some in my forge.
Wait, what? You have a forge for weapons? Oh, that's so badass!
All done. It's exactly what we need.
Is it?
Time. These are gardening tools.
Exactly. Historically speaking, the ninjas of ancient Japan used gardening tools as their first weapons. But of
Did
course
they?
You guys knew that, right? They're ninjas.
They almost look like their weapons. So she's alive! That's why he didn't get the power.
Stop. We don't have much time.
No. I gotta help you. Take you to a hospital.
I will not be able to finish this journey. Now you must teach the family.
How can I? I'm not one of you.
Oh, my child.
What?
You have always been one of us.
What are you talking about? What is happening? Is she the Avatar? Damn. Why does she all of a sudden look so much more badass? Aww.
Find them. Find our family.
She looks so badass.
These are great weapons. Let's see what these babies can do.
Some great gardening, that's for sure.
Guys! Guys!
April?
She is the Avatar! That's so sick!
Oh my gosh! You won't believe what happened!
Look how badass she is dressed, dude.
And she turned into light and now I hear her voice inside my head!
Want to say that one more time?
Karai! She did a Hamato glowy light thing and now I think she lives inside of me? She wants me to teach you the art of Pinpo.
Ninpo.
Nim.
How can I feel connected when there's no Wi-Fi?
You know, like connected in here. When you first open
I love her outfit,
it'll feel
dude.
like, wow. And then it'll feel like, ooh. You know?
No, I don't know. That makes zero sense. Explain it differently.
This is my first time having a weird ghost spirit lady in my head.
You sure Karai told you to do this?
You can't just... Somebody get this ball totally hit.
You guys knock it off! We're running out of time! Everyone's depending on me! Why can't I do this? I'm failing you.
Man, don't throw this heavy shit on me right now.
It's on me to get the team ready to save Dad and fight the Shredder, but I don't know how.
Anatawa Hitorijanai.
Grand?
Aww.
The phrase you just said? What does that mean?
You're not alone.
To him in one of his memories.
It means you are not alone. Hamato Ninpo does not come from you alone. It comes from all who came before you, from your family.
This is literally some Avatar bullshit. I love it though. This just makes me want to watch Avatar.
Trust my family.
I will eventually.
We're here for each other. Always.
What are you doing?
Anatawa Hitorijanai.
You're beginning to believe? What is happening? What the fuck? Oh, that's cold as fuck.
You guys have to save your family?
Yeah, and take out the Shredder.
Oh, that looks so cool.
It's time to harness the Hamato's energy.
Man, I love the music the past like 5-6 episodes, man. It's been so good.
Do this. Quiet. You remember this place, don't you? It's where I turned you into what you are today. A lowly lab rat. Where I tried to create an army to protect the yokai. But now I realize the true threat to my people mentioned in the prophecy was you! I'm sorry I doubted you. You better be. Run!
Of course, he's a good guy now.
Looks like Shredder took Pops and Drax.
Okay, I know what's gonna be the thumbnail for this episode at this point. Come on. It would be a great callback to the first thumbnail that I did.
About the hidden city. Someone who would do anything for Papa. Me.
Big Mama.
Big Mama? Come on.
Wait, that was the episode? Are you kidding me? I was just getting into it. That was so quick. Okay. Okay, I was not ready for the episode to be over. I was just really fucking getting into the mood of it, but apparently it is over. So, definitely not quite as exciting as the last episode. Last episode just kind of blew my mind with that whole reveal about Hamato Karai. But I gotta say, this episode was also pretty cool. Some really cool visuals, some really cool character development, emotional stuff. I definitely enjoyed it quite a lot. But I honestly just kind of want to get into the final episode at this point after seeing this one. So I am especially going to be talking very little about this episode in particular. Because I also feel like there's not really much to talk about outside of the things that I already reacted to during the reaction, you know? With like, with this stuff with Hamato Karai basically being, I guess, spiritually stuck with April, which kind of reminds me of, I guess, I mean, I already mentioned, it reminds me of Avatar. It reminds me a little bit of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, Duel Monsters, with the way Yugi has an ancient spirit stuck in him, with who he can switch places and he gets powers from him basically, and that's similarly to what April has here as well. There's also a little bit of it that reminds me of Winx of all shows. That being specifically the way they got their mystic powers in this episode, with Raph throwing himself off of a cliff and the other turtles basically throwing themselves to catch him and risking their life. It kind of reminds me of the Enchantix season of Winx, where the Winx girls, the way to get their new Enchantix powers was to risk their life to protect somebody else. Those are still my favorite powers of Winx, by the way, and I can't wait to eventually react to the Winx series. It's so damn good. I remember loving it as a kid, and I was honestly a little bit ashamed when I was a kid about watching it. At first I wasn't, because I didn't give a shit, but after a while I was kind of mocked by my uncle for it, because he's a fucking piece of shit. I'm getting sidetracked, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll talk about more about that whenever I get to react to Winx. Which, if you want to happen sooner rather than later, definitely let me know. There is a demand for a reaction like that. But yeah, not really as much to say in regards to this episode. Still pretty fun, still cool stuff, but there just wasn't quite as much excitement. The most excitement I got was the visuals with them getting their mystic powers, and with April. That was the most interesting stuff for me. I'm just excited to see the final battle now, so yeah. If we gave episode 12A an 8.6 out of 10, episode 12B an 8.8 out of 10, for this one I think I'm gonna go with honestly an 8.4 out of 10, which is a little bit lower, and I'm sorry if these ratings are weirdly lower compared to what I give like the typical filler episodes of the show or whatever, but I'm just kind of in this mind space where it feels wrong to give these episodes. Like, it doesn't feel like these episodes deserve 9.6 out of 10 or 9.8 out of 10 or 9.4 out of 10 in the case of this episode. If you want to, you can add that one number and take those ratings as that, because I don't think those are unreasonable ratings, but I don't know, I don't feel like I'm quite that mind blown by these episodes. They're good, but I don't feel like I'm that mind blown. It's like, I'm sorry if I'm weirdly kind of judging these final 4 episodes by a higher standard. I don't know why I'm really doing that, because compared to other episodes of this show, these might as well be like 9s out of 10. Like 9.6 out of 10, 9.8 out of 10, 9.4 out of 10, all those stuff. But I don't know, it just feels like more like they are 8s out of 10, not 9s. But if you want to consider them 9s, it's fine as well. That is how I feel about it. But yeah, at this point I'm just excited to get into the final episode, and I guess once we get into it, I will kind of, I guess, regurgitate some of the things that I already said about the previous 3 episodes, so I think we should just finish this video off because of that. Anyway, I am curious, what do you guys think about this episode? So comment your thoughts down below, and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 6 patrons on Patreon. Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, Corby Dead, Dane Harty, Peyton Jones, and Jason Christmas. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. You have decided to support me, you have continued to support me such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!